Hey guys, my name is Joanna and I'm a part of the Justice Action Committee for 2020. As a part of our Justice Online video series, we're excited to share a few tips and tricks for studying during the pandemic. We hope you can benefit from these tips and apply them to your own studies in the future.
Hey everyone, I'm Melissa and these are my top 3 study tips for studying in isolation.
My first study tip is to prepare a good and clean workspace to study at home, which will be designated exclusively for reading, writing, and studying. My second study tip is to set up a study routine. Set up a study schedule that has set hours of study throughout the day with allocated break times in between. And my final study tip is to finish your day by preparing for the next. For a quick productivity boost, write down your list of study goals or tasks to complete for the next day before you clock off for the night.
As an international student in exchange in UTS, I had to come back to France due to the coronavirus. However, I am following classes online in Sydney. It's important to be aware of other situations, be open to reschedule, and be compassionate. Do not hesitate to talk to your professors and let them know about your situation so they can let you adapt the best you can. Keep an organized schedule, especially with the time difference, which is often a constraint, but it's not insurmountable. Always manage to keep a one-day safety margin to be sure you're never late.
Hi, so my name's Georgia and I'll be talking to you about my top study tips surrounding organisation. My first one is to make sure you work consistently and continuously throughout the year so you don't find yourself having an overwhelming workload at the end of the year, or end of semester or end of term. My second one kind of comes off the back of my first one and it's about taking notes. So you want to be taking notes all throughout your term, semester or year so that you again don't have a big workload at the end. And my third one is to make sure you always make yourself a timetable with rewards for the work you've done.
Today I will be covering some tips for memorization. My top 3 tips would be mind maps, flashcards, and teaching the course content to someone else. I find mind maps a really effective way of learning, especially by providing a visual summary of the course content and also providing a summary of each of the particulars involved in a topic. Flashcards are a perfect way to challenge yourself to recall specific details on certain topics. In addition, they allow you to rate your confidence in certain topics and assess those which need attention. Like flashcards, teaching the content to someone else challenges your memory. This technique allows you to assess how much you recall under pressure without your notes. I find this technique super helpful in refining the way that I clarify my ideas and the way that I communicate them.
We hope that these study tips prove useful during exam period and wish everyone good luck with their exam. Stay tuned for our next episode.